Hey Tim, this is Brittany with Leads to Legend. I made this quick video for you with some tips and tricks on 3 things that I recommend for you to do. I got your message from your form submit wanting to improve your social media marketing, Google presence, and website ideas. So I'm going to be going over 3 things today. I'm going to be going over your website, Google business profile, and some Facebook ad recommendations. So first, let's talk about your website. So I realized your website is built on Wix, and you have Squarespace as well for more of your retail kind of fitness wear as well. So I do recommend rebuilding that and porting it into one website. A great option that would be really good for you guys is Snaps. Snaps has the power of WordPress, but the user friendliness of Wix. So it's kind of like WordPress and Wix had a baby. I use Snaps all the time. It's fantastic. My clients love it as well. The rebuild will also help to make your website more user-friendly. I've noticed that there is some issues with mobile and tablet view, and I'll show you what they look like to someone on a cell phone or a tablet. So here you go. This is what your website comes up looking like on a cell phone, and this is what it comes up looking like on a tablet. So you definitely want to make this more user-friendly on all platforms. It's really important to do. And Snaps can do that for you as well. So also looking at the user-friendliness of your website, I noticed your menu and links can be a little bit confusing sometimes. Like your policies is more like a FAQ, and some of these like what we offer page, there's nothing here, just photos. So it can be a little bit confusing to kind of have someone going through your website trying to find what they're wanting to look for. Next, I do recommend having more content on your website. I do like the content that you do have, but there's not a whole lot kind of explaining more about your classes, what you offer, and more FAQs would be good to have too on there. And then last, I recommend having some call to actions, like maybe a phone number button up here, or right here on the very front header you can have like an offer or something of that nature. But call to action is super important as well for customer conversions. So before I go into content further on your website, I just want to point out that you guys are very niche specific. I noticed that you guys are appointment only. You guys do fitness training, personal training, sports training. And because of that, and also the really high competition within your area in Woodstock, I don't recommend doing an SEO immediately to starting out for your Google presence. I do have other recommendations, which I want to go over, including what I just already gone over for your website. However, no matter what you do, content is essential not just for rankings, but also for your consumers who want to know more information about you and your business. So let's go over the content. So looking at your website, so you guys have around 700 words or so throughout your homepage, maybe a little bit less than that. I do recommend anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage, depending on your competition and number of keywords needed. The reason for that many words is because content gives you authority. Google loves content, and essentially content is king. So real quick, a buyer intent keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. And in your content, you can place those keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. Now, you can still organically rank for keywords without backlinks or steady SEO. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to rank in the top, but it's still extremely helpful and gives you authority, like I said, and also helps your consumers looking for more information on your website. So just an example of a buyer intent keyword would be Fitness Center Woodstock GA that I put here on the top of Google search. First thing that comes up is the Google map peg here, where 30% of people will choose one of the top 3 businesses for their service that they're looking for. And then below that we have organic search, where 60 to 70% of people will choose one of these top businesses here for the service they're looking for. There are also some directories, but don't worry about those too much, like Yelp. And not shown at the top, but here in the middle, around the middle section, is Google Ads, where 5 to 10% of people will choose one of those businesses for their service. So I went ahead and opened up these 2 big wigs in the area. I know they have multiple locations, but I kind of just wanted to show you what they are doing. So looking at Luxury Country Club, Lifetime, and Woodstock, this is just a location page in Woodstock that they have. I know they have multiple locations. They have around, looking here, they've got around 687 words. And this is the LA Fitness, Town Lake, Woodstock page, where they just have just a list of their amenities here and like an online membership promotional thing there as well. So not much content at all going on this page here. So moving on into your Google Business Profile, using the keyword Personal Trainer Woodstock GA, I was looking on the Google Map Pack to see where you guys stand just on that keyword. So you guys are number 15 for that keyword. So I do recommend going into your Google Business Profile, optimizing all sections, including keywords, in the description, and then filling out all of the description area with until it's like the max keyword length. I think it's around 750 characters, if I remember correctly, or words. So you definitely want to optimize all sections and put keywords in there, and also you want to get some more reviews. That's super important as well for rankings. You guys have 8 reviews right now, 5.0, that's great. But you also want to reply to them. I see you guys replied to a few of them. Replying is also very important as well. With your photos, you guys have around 18 plus photos. Keep adding in those photos every week, and with those photos you can tag the photos with keywords as well, and you can also geotag them as with your location around the Woodstock area, and that also helps immensely with your Google profile ranking. And also posting often is extremely important too, where posts usually will show up near the bottom of the Google Business Profile search. So another essential part of the Google Business Profile and local SEO rankings are something called citations. So a citation is anywhere your business name, number, and address are shown exactly as per your Google Business Profile. And citations help you rank in this map pack, which is extremely important for local businesses since these can generate huge amounts of revenue. So citations include directories like Yelp, Angie, Expertise, Better Business Bureau, and hundreds of others out there you may have heard of. And social media accounts are also great too. So the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. And once Google sees you more often than your competitors, the more likely it is that you can rank above them and get in one of these top spots here. Alright, so we've been going over a lot of information on this video. I'm just going to try to keep it short. Real quick, just a recap, we went over your website quickly, recommended building on a new platform so that your Wix and Squarespace can just be on one website. As far as content, want to increase the content as well with some good keywords. Hopefully rebuild that on Snaps if you guys are up to that. And making it more user-friendly, mobile-friendly, tablet-friendly. Having some call to actions in multiple spaces, optimizing your Google Business Profile, adding those photos, geotagging them with those keywords. And last but not least, as far as the Facebook ads go, I just recommend Facebook ads for you guys, like I said, since you guys are very niche specific. And social media ads build your brand and put your business in front of customers who may not know they need your services yet. And with that ad type, you only pay for ad space. So with that being said, that is the ad type I recommend. Kind of putting your face out there in front of locals who may not know who you are yet and like, oh, that's a cool business. Speaking of which, I also have an example of an ad up for you guys just to see. This is Embody Personal Training. So this is just an example of what they've got up. It's not the strongest social media ad out there, but they have just one right here. I just wanted to show you guys what this looks like if you've never seen one before. As far as their promotion, they're looking for 7 new members to begin working out with us starting in May. Get an assessment 6 weeks of small group training, 6 per class for $199. So that's just an example of what they are doing. There's tons of others of ads out there, but you definitely want to know who you're targeting and have a good offer in place for those. Alright, well that just about covers it for today. Just wanted to show this to you to provide some valuable educational content and how you can strengthen your online presence. Hopefully I covered all of the aspects that you wanted me to cover as far as your social media marketing, Google presence, and website ideas. If you have any questions or feedback for me, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful day, Tim. Thanks so much.